promotion. Don't worry, nobody ever forgets. What's up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to HCS Pro Talk, your weekly Halo esports podcast. This is episode 432 for the week of March 8th, 2026. My name is Josh, aka JK Fire. The title of this week's episode is Springing Forward to Birmingham. See, I tried to do a little play on like daylight savings time. Not gonna lie, a little difficult to figure out a title for this week's episode, but hey, we fucking got there at the end of the day, and that's all that matters. That's all that matters. What the fuck did my wife just send me? What the fuck? Hold on. I am literally, what the fuck did she just send me? Okay. But why? Why? Why the fuck would I buy that? Okay. That's besides the point. What's up, Frag Out? Welcome back, buddy. Good to see you. Goddamn. Shout out DSA group. Shout out DSA group. I need a Dav versus Verb chat battle. I'm betting on Verb, though, respectfully. Have we ever seen them both in the same chat at the same time? Have we? Oh, John says that's usually an APG's chat. Okay, so maybe maybe they are. Fuck. Never mind. Dav versus Verb is constantly happening in APG's chat. Great. Dav, hold on. I'm going to put you on blast for a second because I was perusing the Reddit as, you know, one does when formulating show notes for the show. Was it not you who commented on like the appreciation post? Like the appreciation post for all the infinite MVPs that happened over the past years. Didn't you comment on there that like Renegade was the one that didn't deserve it or some shit? I'm pretty sure it was you. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep. Man doesn't know ball. Man does not know ball. And that's fine. You know, everybody's entitled to their own opinion, but holy fucking some opinions just be outright wrong. So, Dav, there you are. Hey, happy to have you here. And shout out to you for trying to promote like misinformation earlier on before the show even started. So, good job, buddy. Let's talk. There's literally nothing to talk about. There's literally nothing to talk about. Is Renegade the GOAT of Infinite? There's a debate that could be had. I think he's up there. Holy shit. It's like he is it's like he was the Infinite MVP or something like that. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong here, but was Renegade the MVP of the entire game? Was he the MVP of the entire fucking game? Wow. Crazy. Jesus Christ. It's like I've been fucking I think my literal words were before, I think my literal words midway through the year were, if Renegade doesn't win like MVP of that year, then he better win it for the entire game. And then Cycle ends up winning it for the year. Congratulations to him. Well earned, well deserved. That's fantastic. And then Renegade wins it for the entire game. I'm like, yep, this sounds about right. Frag Out with the 4-month resub. You get a woo! Thanks so much, man. Greatly appreciated. And again, shout out DSA group. And yes, we will include the DSA event, which is going to be happening very soon. Very soon. Dav, let me just say this. You and I both know. And this is no disrespect to Jason because I think he's great. But if Descendant had won a singular event, you would think that he's the MVP. Okay, so let's just relax. Let's calm down. Everybody can have their favorite players and their least favorite players or whatever it is. But Renegade earned the title for the year. Not the year, I mean the entire title. He earned that title for the title. Hey guys, welcome back to the show. On this week's episode of the show, Updates to the Ranked Arena playlist. Syrian wants to compete at Birmingham, but YBR will not be, and Lucid's settings continue to evolve. Let's get into some competitive news while Dav continues to talk about how Renegade did not deserve the Infinite title MVP, which he rightfully did. Grassroots calendar for March 2026 is by the HCS. You can go check that out. Check out all the community stuff that's happening over the course of the month, including a couple events that we'll talk about very shortly. And towards the end of the month, the DreamHack Birmingham Open, which I'm very much looking forward to. Should be a fun time. Puckett CE LAN has been postponed. This is by Puckett, and he states, sadly, I overestimated interest in a Halo CE LAN in Columbus. I'm going to scrap our plans for the Easter weekend Columbus LAN so everyone can be with their families. We'll be refunding all team passes. So hopefully he's able to kick that back up at some point in time down the road. Obviously, Easter weekend's kind of a tough one. Regardless, like those that may or may not be religious, like Easter weekend can just be a tough one in general. So hopefully he's able to get something going in the future. And yeah, I know he was looking forward to it. Next up, Summit League V2. This is by Summit League, and they basically did an overhaul of the website and everything, so here's what has changed. Multi-game, multi-season support. The platform is now built to support multiple games and seasons running at the same time. Halo Infinite lives at hi.summitleague.gg, and Halo 3 lives at h3.summitleague.gg with one account across both. Halo 3 registration is active now, and matches will be able to start on Friday the 13th. Best of 5 and best of 7. Best of 3 was the only option in version 1. Due to community feedback, I've added best of 5 and best of 7. All 3 formats are now available. Public match rooms. Every accepted match is visible to anyone via the bottom of the matches page. You can view the lobby, see the rosters, and follow along even if someone has marked themselves live. Live in-match indicator. Players can declare they're streaming during an active match on Twitch, YouTube, or Twitter. This feature is tied to your profile socials on your user profile page, and this feature is only available in 5 minutes before the start of your match. It shows up in the match dashboard of the matches page. Discord match webhooks. Matches now integrate with Discord. When a new match is posted, it'll automatically be shared in Discord so other teams can see it and accept. Also, if a player marks themselves live during a match, the stream is also posted in Discord so people can jump in and watch. That's great. What's up, Ash? Welcome back. Good to see you. Profiles. User bios, avatars, team bios, and team logos. Your page actually looks like something now. Dispute resolution. When captains submit conflicting results, it automatically opens a dispute for admin review instead of just breaking. Admins can correct results, update standings, and log the resolution. We still ask you to come and post a Discord moderator request in the event of a dispute. Notifications. A notification system has been added so players can easily keep track of what's happening with their account, teams, and matches across Summit League. Upset-based point multipliers. Beating a team ranked significantly higher than you earns a bonus. Getting upset costs less. The latter actually rewards competition now. That's a great change too. Content moderation. Users can flag bios, logos, and avatars. Auto hide kicks in at a threshold and admins can review and act. Good, get rid of the fucking shitters. And then lots of UI and UX improvements. They've just been added at the request of everyone, so that's fantastic. That is fantastic. What's up, Spring? Good to see you, buddy. Much love from Spotify listeners. Brother, I'm about to head into work. Hey, enjoy work. I hope it's a good day for you, or good night, I should say. And Spring, God damn it. Thank you for the bits. This fucking combo shit. I still don't know if and how to turn it off. But what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So yeah, Summit League V2. Go check out Summit League if you haven't already. Just another great area to get some like competitive matches in, try to find some players to play with, and with more of a competitive mindset. Great time. Go check it out. Never turn it off. Why? What do you mean? Why not? I want to. Fuck. Halo Infinite Ranked update. This is by Halo Support. Ranks have been reset in accordance with the ranked playlist schedule, and a new slate of ranked rewards are available right now as well. So make sure to go check those out. The majority of them are like nameplates, and then there's a couple weapon charms as well. So, hell yeah. Antimatter, welcome back. Finally made it here live. Always watch the YouTube uploads. Yo, Antimatter, thank you so much. Thank you. Jaws, thank you too. Thanks for the 5 bits. Fuck. So, okay, here's the thing. For those that play ranked, I'm curious your thoughts on this. Several map and mode combos have been removed from Ranked Arena based on player feedback and telemetry. Assault, Neutral Bomb, and Aquarius and Serenity have been removed. What are people's thoughts on that one? On the one hand, like for me, yeah, Dav, you know what? This might be the one time that we agree with each other. I'm surprised Serenity was even there. I kind of liked Aqua Bomb. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. I kind of liked Aqua Bomb. But what are you going to do? CTF, 3 captures on Forbidden and Serenity have also been removed. I think it's fucking hilarious that, and this is, okay, let me make this very clear. I don't want to dunk on the forgers who created Serenity, like who created that remake. That's like, they're obviously putting in a lot of hours. They're putting in a lot of work to make these maps viable and to get them into matchmaking. That's fantastic. But I think it's fucking hilarious that like the two, was it even a Slayer map or was it just the CTF and Bomb map? Because the fact it was like, it's just been removed both times. I'm like, oh, okay. So it's just not existent anymore. I don't know. But those are gone now. Slayer on Aquarius. I liked Slayer on Aqua. I liked Slayer on Aqua. I don't think that needed to be removed necessarily. I don't know. And then Strongholds on Lattice. I am not the biggest fan of Lattice. I still think some of the spawns are just fucked. And the way that map flows doesn't feel good to me. So on the one hand, I'm happy to see it gone, but I don't know. Yo, what's up, Daquan? Welcome back. Good to see you. Good to see you. My one question here. Beth, I know you're not a pit enjoyer, and that's fine. We have our construct, okay? Like you and I, we love construct. That's the thing that we got. It's fantastic. Not in this game, obviously, but you know, we can rest easy. Why the fuck can't we bring Streets Ball back? You know? Like, why the fuck can't we just bring it back? It shouldn't have been removed in the first place. And then they just decide that we're never going to bring it back anyway. I'm like, what the fuck? Streets Oddball was fantastic. The way... I'm going to get on my high horse for a second here because I've said this before, but maybe for the new folks out there who don't know my stance on this. When I say that I don't like the flow of Lattice and that it just like it feels, this is going to sound really stupid, but like it feels yucky. Like it doesn't flow well. It doesn't feel nice to play. Where Streets Oddball, that map mode combination specifically feels so fucking great to actually play and to execute. Like the way that you're able to just maneuver around the map, maneuver around spawns, the way you're able to rotate ball, it's just, that map just plays great with Oddball. In my opinion. So that's fine if you want to take out things that aren't performing well, but like, can we put things back that we haven't played in a little while? Like what? Please, please. You know, that's the thing, guys. You say you're removing these things based on player feedback and telemetry. Well, you don't have player feedback and telemetry on Streets Ball because it's been gone for so long. So let's put it back. Let's put it back. And then I don't want people coming at me being like, well, in that case, why don't we bring Argyle back? Nah, fuck that. All right, I'll deal with Streets Oddball being out. So long as we never get fucking Argyle back. I know people love Argyle. That's fine. I'm just being an ass. I'm just being an ass. Oh, man. All right. And then also, the map vacancy was updated to reduce instances of players leaving the intended playable area. That's fine. Yeah, good change. Again, another map that the more I play it, the more I'm understanding of it, but also the more I don't enjoy it. Like, win or lose, again, it's just the way that the map flows. It's so, like, that map is so fucking fast. Like, and for players that enjoy that, then that's like you're having a field day with it, and that's fine. But it's like there's no room to breathe on that map whatsoever. It's just, and again, spawns can be shit. Like, we're playing in 8s just a little while ago, and like I remember legitimately spawning in someone's fire. And I'm like, this is oofta. Again, just a map that I feel doesn't flow well. So, yeah. But again, for people who like that faster paced nature of a map, like, I could see how you probably have a much better time with it than I would. Because you're also probably a lot better than I am. And that makes sense. So, I concede that. So, yeah. Some ranked changes taking place in the ranked arena playlist. And again, because there was something I didn't include in the show. There was something I did not include in the show. I should have probably included it because it would have been like a Tashi's Tantalizing Tidbits, which it's going to be like later on in the normal news section. But someone reached out and was like, hey, on Twitter, to Tashi, and was like, hey, is anybody going to look at the weighting of the map modes in ranked? Because that player specifically felt like they were getting a lot of the new shit and not enough of the old shit. So there wasn't a proper balance. And Tashi said that like they were looking into it or something or whatever. And so clearly, like, they're still looking at things. Obviously, they're not working on anything new, but they're still looking at data. Like they're trying to update things as they see fit, so on and so forth. So that's kind of what I'm getting at here. I would love to see Streets Ball back. Like, I would love to see Streets Oddball back. I would love to see, you're never going to hear me say I want Bazaar back because that ain't fucking, I don't want that shit. But like, I would love to see Catalyst back in some way, shape, or form. Like, I want Streets Oddball back. I want, you know what? For the folks that enjoyed it, I am not one of them, but fuck it. For the folks that enjoyed it, sure, bring back Argyle CTF or bring back Argyle something or other. I don't know. But just, these things have been gone for so long. It's like some of them completely make sense why they're gone. Something like things make sense as to why they're gone. But others, it's like, why don't we just think about it? Beth says, if you just mean ranked, it's there. Streets Ball is still there. Oh, Streets Ball is there. I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. Fucking me. We can remove the last 10 minutes of the show. Dav, let's get back to talking about why you don't think Renegade should have won MVP for Infinite. Reckless Jordan says, I had 6 oddball matches in a row on Saturday. Oofta. So, Jordan, does that mean that you're pretty fucking good at oddball? Does that mean you're pretty goddamn good at oddball now? I think that's what the game was telling you. Beth says Catalyst is the worst of the worst. Beth, when was the last... genuinely, Beth, I mean this in all sincerity. When was the last time you played a ranked game of Catalyst? And don't say when you guys did Lucid's Evo 8s and the Discord 8s. Okay, don't say that. When was the last time you legitimately played a Catalyst game in ranked? So a long time ago. Beth, maybe we need to give it a shot. Maybe I just have like fucking hopium or something. I don't know. Maybe I have my rose tinted glasses on. I didn't think it was that bad. I thought the game played well from like a flag perspective. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Fuck it. All right. That's it for the competitive news. It's time for Rostermania! All right. Also played in social with bandits when doing the stupid 50 social games I had to do for my alt, and it plays just as bad with bandits. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. All right. Syrian. The Syrian YBR situation, this is by a couple individuals. So Syrian via Twitter posted that he was a free agent for Birmingham. And then everybody was like, what the fuck? Like, you got dropped. What the fuck is happening? Like, what do you mean? What the fuck is this? So on and so forth. And in a Twitch chat, he clarified, and Crispy Corn Pops posted a screenshot over on Reddit where Syrian states, not trolling, more of our team is not going, but I still want to go. I did not get dropped. Team isn't going to the UK, but I still want to. That's it. So there you go. Like, that's literally it. He hasn't been dropped. YBR as a team sounds like they will not be going as a team to Birmingham. For those who don't remember, they did not place top 4. They placed top 6. They placed top 6 during the qualifier, but they did not place top 4, which would have earned them guaranteed travel coverage. So, and obviously it costs a lot of money to travel overseas. So this is one of those instances where I don't necessarily blame them. I wish that they were competing at Birmingham because it would be more competition, especially at the top end. But, and really, because they also didn't compete, they didn't compete at the LVT LAN either. And this was like, I was just hoping that this was going to be, I was really hoping that this was going to be the opportunity for them to compete as a 4, like as the 4 at Birmingham. Seeing them on LAN, seeing Eco and Stellar back on LAN, Bound back on LAN, Syrian with this team. I was really hoping. Because we said it for years, like, it's just, LAN's just fucking different, man, and I really wanted to see him compete on it. I wonder if they also placed top 6 at Birmingham, would the prize be enough to cover typical flight and hotel? That's a great question. I don't know, but I would love, like, that's the thing, right? It's all this what if and all that. I don't know, but I wanted to see it. You know what I mean? Like, I wanted to see it happen. I really did. I just wanted to see it happen. And unfortunately, it sounds like we're not going to be able to see it happen, which fucking sucks. Chase Cyborg, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the live show. Maybe I can get Eco to hang out that weekend since he'll be, oh my God, shut up, John. Jesus Christ. So yeah, there you go. There isn't more to look into this. Like, Syrian said that the team will not be competing. The YBR team will not be competing at Birmingham. Syrian still wants to go. So that's why he tweeted out the free agent for Birmingham. He did not get dropped. There's the information as of right now. The lack of pros at Birmingham might allow some AMs to shine. If you mean them getting dicked on by Shopify, then sure. Absolutely. God fucking. Fuck. Oh, God. Oh, man. All right. Also, the other thing, like, I'm not joking. Genuinely, before going live for this episode, genuinely before going live for this episode, this sounds so fucking dumb. I was, you know how people, you can have like shower thoughts and whatnot. Like you're taking a shower, you're starting to think a lot more deeply about things, so on and so forth. Well, I had a hand washing thought. So fucking dumb. Part of me wanted to be like, and I'm going to do it anyway because I would be talking about it if I'm not going to fucking do it right now. But I wanted to introduce a new fake segment for the show during Rostermania. And that segment was because of YBR and the talk about FaZe and everything. But the segment is going to be titled, "Where is FaZe?" I don't fucking know. There's my answer. I don't fucking know. Does anybody fucking know? I don't think anybody fucking knows. So there's your update. Eco, Stellar, and Bound are not going to Birmingham. We don't know what combination are and are not. Chase, we don't know which combination are or are not. Syrian just stated in a Twitch chat that the team is not going. So, who knows if it's all three of them? Who knows if it's two of them? I don't know. Yes, that was the rumored FaZe team. That is correct. But who knows if that's actually true? That's why we don't talk about rumors on the show. Because they're just fucking rumors. And nobody knows anything until something is actually fucking said in official capacity. Jesus fucking Christ. So nobody knows where FaZe is. Kason said weeks ago that an announcement is coming soon. TM. So, who knows? Chase, again, we're not here to speculate. Yes, I have seen those, but we are not here to speculate. Like I said, I don't think the timelines add up, Chase, because again, Kason weeks ago said that an announcement is coming soon, and those tweets that you're referencing came out mere days ago. So, there you go. And again, if anybody wants to know what the fuck those tweets are about, you can go find them out yourself. We're not commenting on that. Ridiculous shit. But that's it for Rostermania. Antimatter, that's it. We just wait for the official announcement, and then we can talk about it on the show, and it's great. We just wait for official announcements. Time for the upcoming tournaments of the week presented by noobcombo.com. Check out noobcombo.com for all your Halo esports needs. On Saturday, March 14th, we have the DSA Halo Open Series number 1. And on Sunday, March 15th, we have the European Halo League 4v4 draft also taking place. So yeah, DSA Halo, they're putting on their own fucking Open Series. They're putting on their own fucking Open Series, which is incredible. March 14th, May 23rd, and June 7th, $3,000 prize pool and AMD prizes, and it's global open 4v4. So again, ping might be an absolute disaster, but hey, we've been doing this shit leading up to the DreamHack qualifier, so what are you going to do? Oh, Chase, we all are happy. We are all very happy that there's actual events to talk about this year. Yes, 100%. 100%. The broadcast will be over at LVT Halo and the DSA group. And again, the first one takes place this weekend on Saturday. Oh, I should clarify here. I should clarify as well. It is $1,000 cash prize per event. Okay, so $3,000 across all three, so $1,000 per. And AMD prizes as well. Fragout, who is part of the DSA group, shout out, says 3 announced, looking for more to come. Signups are important for more partners to get involved. So there you go. If you want more of these fucking things to happen, then sign up and compete. Do it. Do it. Oh, Chase, don't worry. Don't worry. There's nothing to worry about, Chase. We're all here together. We're all here together. We're all here to share in the love of competitive Halo. And whatever happens, whenever it happens. That is what we're here for. Chase, don't worry. Don't worry. We're here for you. Everything's going to be okay. We've been through far, far worse times. Okay? I mean, like, way worse times. This year is going to be, we're going to be just fine. We are going to be just fine. It's going to be okay. So yeah, again, I've said it a million times, but I think it bears repeating every time. Shout out to the DSA group. Frag, Celeste, you two, everybody else involved are just phenomenal individuals. And guys, I think, again, this bears repeating. A lot, like Frag Out and Celeste, they do a lot of referee work. They do a lot of behind the scenes work. They do a lot of production stuff. They have their hands in fucking nearly every single aspect of what makes an event run. Okay? So you guys better be thanking them because they deserve all the praise in the world. And if you ever have the opportunity just to talk to them, they are two genuinely incredible people. So huge shout out to you, Frag Out. Huge shout out to Celeste. Shout out DSA group, as always. As always. All right. Let's move into the Scrim Tournament League recaps. Or I should say, that does it for your upcoming tournaments of the week presented by noobcombo.com. Check out noobcombo.com for all your Halo esports leads. Scrim Tournament League recaps. Got a few for you. And by a few, I mean 2. European Halo League kickoff LAN results, which I thought is fucking amazing that they had a genuine LAN as well. Just really, oh my God, it's so fucking cool. In second place went to Team Nebula, which was Nebula, Lucas Too Good, Foe, and Vanadam. And in first place was Team Manxie, which was Manxie, Wabam, Seal, and La Catalina. And then the Lucid and LVT Evo tournament number 2 results, because of course, fucking announces it the week that it's happening. Jesus Christ. Oh, God. In fourth place went to Smiling Friends, which is K95's Jesco, Stefano Biscuit, and Evil Carmine. In third place went to Lightspeed, which was Asandrado, Envor, Drift, and Pink Sakura. In second went to Noobs, which was Magico, Rorch, Leor, and Noble. And in first place went to Usubeni, which was Piggy, Acid, Breaking Shot, and Yaxon. Shout out. And congratulations on the dub. Does anyone know how the actual registration for Birmingham works? No teams on Start GG yet. Ash, I don't know. Is it not in the FAQ on DreamHack's website? Is it not in the FAQ on that website? Here's the link. I have no idea if it's there, but I would hope that it's fucking there. Because that's where we found out that it's standing room only, which is fucking hilarious. Ladies and gentlemen, we have breaking news. My kid just lost another tooth. So the Tooth Fairy will be visiting tonight. And my wife literally just texted me. She said, read my text, LOL. You're welcome. I just did. Best Man probably knows. He was chatting about it earlier in chats. Okay, well, hopefully he does. It'd be great to have that information out there, Wouldn't that be wonderful? Frank out the one fucking time you guys aren't involved in an event. Jesus Christ. It's okay. I don't blame you. That's it for the Scrim Tournament League recaps. Again, I just need to give another shout out yet again to Lucid for putting on these events along with LVT, obviously. It's just, I love the idea of additional outlets for players to play competitively. And the other thing that I really love about this is that obviously there's some money for grabs here, but it's also an opportunity for Lucid to gather feedback and actually act upon the feedback quickly, tournament to tournament. And there had been changes that had taken place from the first tournament to the second one. So I'm curious what's going to happen. Excuse me. I'm curious what's going to happen in preparation for the next one. So it's just really cool. And we've heard like in Lucid's streams as well, that he tests these things out with players from his stream, right? So if you're watching him play and he's testing out Evo stuff, then there may be an opportunity for you to get in those games too, which would be really fucking cool. So yeah, make sure you're watching Lucid every now and again. See what's going on over there. It's time for some regular news. Anniversary Angle Alien Icons is by Halo Studios. I'm not going to read it, but you can feel free to if you so choose. It's over on Halo Waypoint, and a link is included in the Google Doc of the show notes of the show. ! Show notes in the chat. And then we have Tashi's tantalizing tidbits regarding merch at Halo Fest. I love merch. I think it's kind of, I'm literally wearing an HCS shirt right now. Right now. And regarding merch at Halo Fest, Dead Pixel reached out and was like, hey, just wondering, will there be much Halo franchise memorabilia for purchase at the show? Thanks. And Tasha replied with, we will have a dedicated merch store at the event, and we're working on determining everything going in there right now. So short answer is yes, and to be determined on exactly what goes in there. So there you go. There will, in fact, be merch at Halo Fest, which was expected, don't get me wrong, but it's nice to get absolute confirmation that it's going to be there. As to what it's going to be, I'll fucking know, but I'm excited nonetheless, because I'm a big fan of the merch. You're wearing your LVT shirt right now? I was this close. I was this close to popping one of them on. Oh, antimatter it is. More merch is always good news. Ash says, the FAQ has a link to complete my roster, but there are 0 teams listed, and I don't have a team pass personally, so I don't know what that does for people that do. So, Ash, what you're saying is that you should buy a team pass and figure it out. You can always refund it, right? I don't know. Chase says, you guys have some sick merch too. I'm copying a few things this week. Thank you so much, man. Greatly appreciated. Thank you. Aren't they sold out? I have no fucking idea, man. Have I said that in a previous week? I forget now, man. I forget shit that happens. God, I don't know. I don't know. We are big fans of merch. It is true. Speaking of like LVT shirts, we got the fucking... We got the LVT jersey sitting back there too. Shout out. All right. So hopefully, I know that Tashi's doing the monthly blogs in regards to Halo Fest, so obviously we'll get more information soonish, sometime in March, regarding the next update there. Yeah. Obviously looking forward to it. really curious what the information around the Invitational is going to be. Right? I'm really curious what the information around the Invitational is going to be. Because, hear me out here. I'm going to go kind of on a weird tangent for a second. When it was announced, right, at Worlds, hey, here's your HCS update for 2026. Where, yes, there won't be quote-unquote official competition, but there will be a couple dream hacks. We're going to work with a couple, some of the partnered organizations that we have to put on some type of events throughout the year, all that fun stuff. And then it's all going to culminate in an invitational at Halo Fest. Fuck yeah. And I won't lie. In that moment, sitting there in the crowd, in that very moment, part of me thought to myself, oh, yeah, an invitational. That'll be fucking sick. I can't wait to see all these teams competing again. My fucking dumbass. I was so caught up in the moment. I'm like, wait, Josh, you fucking idiot. The off season happens. All the teams split up, you moron. And then literally fucking a day later, I'm like, oh yeah, that's going to happen. I forgot about that. Fucking no teams are going to be competing at this fucking thing except Shopify. What's up, Deadline? Welcome back. I did think wrong in that moment. I did. See, I'm, again, thinking about it now because Shopify is going to be competing no matter what. So then it really just comes down to, is Luminon signed for the year? Is that a thing? What the fuck is FaZe going to do? What the fuck is SSG going to do? I don't fucking know, dude. I don't know. What's up, Jagged Cloud? Welcome back. Says there's literally maybe 5 decent teams, right? Yeah. Deadline, I fucking hope not. The only thing they can afford is putting fucking jerseys on their teams, on their players' backs for COD. That's all they can do. Yo, what's up? Welcome back, Zionian. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no joke. No, they can't. They don't have jerseys. No, they were Diode. I think even the fucking, I forget. I don't think it was the COD league that posted because that would have been maybe a step too far. Even though they've been fun semi recently. But one of the COD accounts or COD reaction accounts posted that they're actually wearing fucking jerseys. You could see them on the cameras. So, oh, they finally got them this week. Wow. Ooh. Yeah, I don't want them back in Halo. They can go fuck away. They can go the fuck away. God, that's fucking crazy. I didn't realize it was that. Oh, wow. Oofta doofta. Oh, man. Too busy losing to Brazil in League. Oh, man. Oh, okay. Here's a question from Zionian. What's your opinion on the next phase for Halo competition? If PlayStation is coming to the community, will we see Xbox and PlayStation sponsoring teams, sponsoring their equipment and such? Or do you think they'll move to PC altogether to level the playing field? Oh, that's a loaded question. Ooh, boy. That is a loaded question. It would have to be... This is all just my opinion, right? None of this is factual. None of this is confirmed or anything like that. I'm literally just trying to answer this question that has been sprung upon me. It would have to be all on the same hardware. Now, whether they do the whole Xboxes for open bracket and PCs for champ bracket, I still think it should be PCs across the board, but fuck me, especially with RAM prices being the way that they are, and who knows what's going to happen a year or two down the line, right? Because we don't know like there's a lot of factors here, right? We don't know what platforms the next Halo is releasing on, right? We know that Campaign Evolved is releasing on PlayStation. We don't know if, and I know that the easy speculation would be that they all are going to be moving forward, but we don't know. We don't know what hardware, what platforms the next mainline Halo title will be released on after Campaign Evolved. So a lot of it depends on that. But additionally, my personal opinion would be, because it is a Microsoft IP, my opinion would be that it would either be one of the three fall. I don't think, like, let's say the game releases on PlayStation no matter what. Like, let's just say, hypothetically speaking, that the next mainline Halo title after Campaign Evolved also releases on PlayStation. I believe in no way, shape, or form will PlayStation be the main hardware that is being played upon in competitive Halo. It'll either be PCs across the board, a combinations of PCs and or a combination of PC and the next console, whatever Xbox is making, the Project Helix or whatever, or just Project Helix. That's what I believe. I don't believe it'll be played on PlayStation no matter what, like in a competitive sense. Additionally, if they allow you to use, if it's on PCs, you're allowed to use different controllers. So you could bring a DualSense over, if I'm not mistaken. You just can't change it midway through. Like, I'm pretty sure if you're in the rules for last year or throughout Infinite, I think, don't quote me on this, but I think that you were able to play on DualSense on PC. On PC. What's up, Ronan? Welcome back. Also, fuck your statement on Guitar Hero controllers. Those things are goated. Ash says, sounds like emails go out to Team Pass owners and someone at ESL, and they collect team info via email form. Apparently that means ESL will put up teams eventually. All right. What's up, Knights? How's it going? Ian, are you in office this week? Please say yes. Okay, let's break this down a little bit further because I'm not done yet. Yeah, so getting back to that question, I also think a lot of it is going to come down to what Project Helix ends up being. What Project Helix ends up being. Because there's a lot of rumors going around right now. Again, nothing is absolutely confirmed at this point in time. Those that are working on the console know what it's going to be, but us Joe Schmoes have no idea. But the rumors around it are that it'll be a PC console hybrid that like just primarily be a PC, but it would use the new Windows Xbox experience, like whatever the fuck they're calling that they use on the ROG Ally X, whatever that interface is, it'd be something like that. But again, it all comes down to, like, I don't know, because with the RAM prices being what they are today, and who knows what they're going to be a year or two from now, because again, we don't know when the game's fucking releasing. I don't know. I can't tell you. I can't really tell you an opinion on what I think the future of competitive Halo is going to be. A lot of fucked up situations happening right now, so I really don't know. I don't know. So yeah, Zionian, I'm sorry if that did not properly answer your question, but I don't know. I do not know. Biggest reason I didn't bother with the ROG is because I can't play console games on it, only PC. Yeah, it's a handheld PC. It is a handheld PC. It's like a Steam Deck, but it runs Windows. And see, like, Ash, while that's the reason why you did not bother with the ROG, a lot of people liked it because of, or like the Legion Go, and other PC handhelds that run Windows, is that you can bypass the easy anti-cheat stuff. So like on Steam Deck, you cannot play titles that, I know MCC is a different case because you can run it with, like, they've done something to it. But primarily games that run easy anti-cheat, you're not able to play. You're not able to play them on a Steam Deck because of Linux. So a lot of reasons why people get Windows PC handhelds is because they're able to play those types of games. Has the Steam Cube released yet? No. None of the new Steam hardware has shipped yet. And in their recent update, in their recent developer update, they stated that they're still hoping to release sometime in 2026. That's the only information we have as of right now. Makes sense. It's a loved IP, but I would love players to have more access. I can choose my rig, Xbox, PC, whatever, but PS can't. Sad, but rules of the game they want to play, I guess. I say they could drive sales and excitement for their products if they pit their consoles against each other in esports. But that's the problem. It's like it needs to be, especially in a competitive environment, is that the hardware needs to remain the same across the board. And yes, we had a split. Excuse me. We had a split in Halo esports from the open bracket to championship bracket, but that was a clear split. That was a clear divide, where if you're playing in the open bracket, you're all playing on the same hardware. If you're playing in the championship bracket or pool play, you're all playing on the same hardware. So yeah, they can't be pitting systems against each other because there are hardware discrepancies between them. They're not going to be the exact same thing. Therefore, it's not competitively viable. It's not competitively fair, if that makes sense. But I do, at the heart of your statement there, Zionian, is that I agree in the sense that I want there to be more access for video games in general. Like, I want people to be able to play all the games, right? Fuck it, everyone's playing on the Wii next year with motion controls. I'm down. I'm fucking down. Ocean, that'd be cool. I would love to see something like that at Halo Fest, to be honest. Because they did have a for Halo Outpost, they had a VR setup. And it was really, really cool. And you're playing against other actual people. Like, there was a giant area that you would have like free roam around. And they had like obstacles in the way and whatnot. It was really, really cool. So again, I would love to see something like that reimagined for Halo Fest, because at Outpost, it was fucking awesome. At Outpost, it was genuinely fucking awesome. So there you go. Halo Outpost is really fucking cool. They did a lot of really, really cool things with that. So hopefully we get to see some of it at Halo Fest in some way, shape, or another. All right. Let's get to some shoutouts. Actually, you know what I forgot to say? That's it for the regular news. Or maybe I don't fucking remember. I really shout out. Fuck. You should, Ocean. You should look up Halo Outpost. There were multiple locations across the United States, and it was really, really fucking cool. We went to the Chicago event, and it was great. We got to meet a lot of people for the very first time, and we were on a panel as well, which was really fun. Shout out Podtacular and shout out Laird and just cool fucking folks. Shout out Brian, Rage More Nerd, play Griffball. Shout out Brian Makes Games. Shout out Marmar. Man. Weasel says new Xbox is going to be like the new Steam machine, I'm guessing. I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Also, welcome back. Still mad I didn't go to that. Blame Holt and her husband for not wanting to go. That's why, John, you should have just gone yourself, man. Should have just gone yourself. Okay, so I don't... for this shout out, I don't know if it is actually her birthday today, if it was her birthday like yesterday, or if her birthday is coming up. But I'm just going to say happy birthday, whatever day it is, to Sin. Shout out to you, Sin, because I know you're trying to get, it's tomorrow? Okay, well, happy early birthday to you, Sin. God damn it. Ugh. Happy early birthday to you. God damn. Shout out. And then shout out to everyone who joined in the 8s. 8s have been popping off lately. And I got to apologize to my teammates that I've had over the past couple series of 8s. You know, those times where, like, you know that you shouldn't play. Oh no, I'm apologizing because I played horribly. Like this is totally on me. And the vibes weren't there and I'm part of that. I'm taking the blame for this. Sometimes you have that feeling of like, oh, you just shouldn't play. And I had that feeling, but the ping went out and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll play some Halo with the friends. And the first series happened and it was fuck it. It was, I think it still went to a game 5 and we lost the game 5, but I was feeling okay. And I'm like, okay, well, there are things like there are some plays I made that are just really fucking stupid, whatever. But that second series, I played like dog shit and I wasn't moving correctly around the map and I was costing us games. And I know it's all for fun at the end of the day, but I also want to play better. Like I say this all the time. Like I want to be a good teammate. I want to be putting myself in better positions. And in that series specifically, I was not. And I played fucking awfully. So yeah, I wasn't helping our teammates win at all. So I do apologize. I know it's all for fun at the end of the day, but at the end of the day, I also want to win. And I wasn't doing anything to help the team win. So to everybody that is joining in on the 8s, please understand that it is all for fun at the end of the day. Like nobody's screaming at each other or anything like that. And if anybody is screaming at one another, then we can get rid of them. It's pretty simple. Because everybody's of different skill levels. The spreadsheet tries to do a great job of putting teams together that can be as balanced as possible. And yeah, so I still like playing in the 8s. I just want to perform better. And those last couple series that I played, I should not have, because it was one of those classic, like, brain was telling me, hey, not today, buddy. And I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to do what I want. And I was bad. So yeah. Ronan says Josh needs to do some VOD review. I'm not fucking joking. I almost thought about it. I was so fucking heated after the second one. I was so heated after that second series. Like I genuinely was like, man, oh, Deadline, thank you. It is a fun time at the end of the day. But again, I'm just in my own head. Like I want to perform better. Cajun Spice, welcome back. Says make people scream in a good way. Dead. Yeah, I agree. And we were. It was a fun time. Rad, thank you for the 14-month resub. You get a woo! Greatly appreciated. Thank you. Dav, yes to the first one. Fuck no to the second one. And Zionia, thank you for the question, by the way. Again, I'm sorry I'm not able to really provide like fucking a better like opinion on that, but I do appreciate the question regardless. Dav, it's okay. It's just yeah. Yeah. I'm not going to get into it. There's no point. There's no point. People can do what they want. Yeah, we're not getting into that shit. Yeah. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, just stuff. Ghost, I love that answer. It's just stuff, man. It's just stuff. Bye, Ian. I did read your message, by the way, so I will miss you this week. I'll get a salad on your behalf. I'll get a salad on your behalf. Have a great night, man. Good to see you as always. Bop says, how do you meet guy friends in your 30s? Tyler, you don't. You just, I mean, I don't know. Common interests? Like, I'm gonna answer this genuinely. Like, common interests. If you play video games, if there's Discord servers that you're a part of, you know, find some like-minded individuals. Or if like this again, I'm going to answer this truthfully. Like if you're a parent, then when your kid has play dates with other kids, you're naturally going to meet their parents. And some you may hit it off with immediately, some you may not. But can meet friends that way too. So there's options out there. There's options out there. Yeah. I don't know. I have my, like, the way that I look at it is I have a tight-knit group of close friends. And then I have like friends that I've made from being a parent and my kid having play dates and so on and so forth and birthday parties and all that. Yeah, it just depends. Tyler just says, I just threaten the other parents. Jesus Christ. Ocean, yeah, you do. Ocean, you do have friends. Ocean, as long as you're not a piece of shit, we're your friends. Okay? Ronan says you can bond with other parents in your desire to not be there. Oh, trust me, that happens too. That happens too. Josh makes me watch K-pop Demon Hunters and wakes me up like my 5-year-old. That worked on me. I did. I rubbed your back and everything. Oh my God. Weasel says, I'm in my early 30s and mine is 13 and his friends and parents are all over 45. So nothing really common, unfortunately. I mean, God, I don't really know what to tell you. There's got to be something. There's got to be some common interest at some point. Okay, now we're getting weird. Just understand that there's always opportunities to meet more people out there. There's always opportunities to make friends out there. Since I'm so deeply rooted into like video games and obviously competitive Halo, we do the show and everything, but like that notwithstanding, just video games in general, right? I've found a lot of like-minded individuals, obviously through this community, also just playing video games in general, like talking to people at work, so on and so forth. So there's bound to be people out there that share those common interests. So, yeah. Dial, what the fuck did you just say? I don't know what the fuck you just said. Oh my God. All right. This is fucking, again, this got weird. Let's move on. Holy shit. But guys, if you haven't, if you want to play 8s in a casual environment, you should join the Discord. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. There you go. That we got back to the fucking point. Oh, wow. And then shout out to everyone who followed and subbed during. You know what? Hold on. Before I even say that, to the audio listeners out there, I'm looking into the camera right now, but I'm talking to the audio listeners specifically. I'm sorry for this episode. I'm sorry. This one was, I don't know. There are a lot of pauses. There's a lot of rambling. So, my bad. You can thank Twitch chat. All right, you can thank Twitch chat for this. Blame Twitch chat. Blame Twitch chat. Blame Dav. Shout out to the audio listeners out there. Danny says, "Hey, I'm here. Start the show over." All right, but I'm just kidding. Danny Phantom with the 26-month resub. You get a woo! Thanks so much for the resub. Greatly appreciated. Welcome back. You're welcome, Cyberflame. Great name, by the way. Cyberflame. Don't ask me why I did the voice. I just wanted to. Guys, I started watching an anime. Oh my God, Josh, which one was it? Let me tell you. Solo Leveling. That's what I started watching. And I'm liking it so far. Ghost L, fuck you. Oh, I know it. I know. I've heard good things about it. And let me say this. The primary reason why see, Weasel, this is what I was expecting. I was expecting everybody's gonna be like, well, then you should watch this. You gotta watch this one. You gotta watch this one. This one has a shit ton of episodes, but you can skip these ones, but you should watch this one. Like, this is why I hesitated talking about an anime that I started watching, because I know what happens. The reason why I brought it up is because I wanted to. And also, I have a wager with Dan Gaskin. So, Gaskin, I don't know if you're ever going to listen to this, but I have to tell you. Gaskin and I said, we told each other, like, we're talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender. Avatar: The Last Airbender is my favorite show of all time. He's never seen it. So, I told him, like, hey, you need to watch Avatar: The Last Airbender. Shit's fucking great. And he's like, all right, bet. I'll watch that if you watch Solo Leveling. And I'm like, all right, bet. And here we are. So I got to tell him once I finish Solo Leveling, because it's only 2 seasons, I believe, which also, shout out, it's not a long anime. It's not like a fucking One Piece or a Naruto or a Dragon Ball Z or a fucking Titan, whatever, Attack on Titan. It's not one of those. It's short. There's 2 seasons. Each episode's 20 minutes. It's great. It's great. I'm having a great time. So yeah. Is Avatar: The Last Airbender an anime? Oh man, see, I understand. Purists out there are going to say no. I say yes. So yeah, I started watching Solo Leveling, and I'm having a good time. I'm not the biggest anime watcher. I've only watched, like, I don't think, fuck me, I think I've genuinely finished one. And that was Sword Art Online right before the Gun Gale stuff. Also, for those who have not watched Sword Art, let me just say this. The first act of Sword Art Online, awesome. That shit's great. The second the second arc of Sword Art Online, shit got rapey. It was fucking weird. And I didn't like it. It was yucky. So I would not recommend watching the second arc. But you can watch the first arc and be like, hey, it's pretty fucking good. So there you go. John, I don't. I do not. I have my father-in-law's Crunchyroll account. It's great. Reached out to him just like a few days ago, like, hey, you still got that Crunchyroll account? It's like, hell yeah. That man watches a lot of anime. Kaiju number 8. There's a lot that are on my quote-unquote list. I still need to fucking finish Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Like, I started watching that, and I was into it. Like, it's dark as fuck. Like, I was into it, but then is Beyblade. Then the fucking, it's early on in the show, but then that dog episode happens, and I'm like, oh God. Oh fuck. And then I put it down. And I didn't pick it back up. So, yeah, that show, that when I say that, like, for those who don't watch anime, right? Because there's a lot of us out there that don't watch it, but for those who don't watch anime, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is considered one of the best, right? I know everybody has their opinions on what's the best and blah, blah, blah. I'm not here to debate that. But, like, if you look at a lot of, like, top lists, like on aggregate sites or whatever, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is up there on those lists. And that show is dark as fuck. So I'll just say that. What's up, Snag? Welcome back. Also, fuck you. Careful who you ask that question to, Ronan. I'm a dub guy. I'm such a fucking loser. I don't want to read. I just want to watch it. And I know, again, the purists out there who love the subbed version, that's fine. More power to you. I'm a big dub fan, so that's me. And again, I understand a lot of people just love the original, and that's perfectly fine. I just love how the option is out there for me to watch the dubbed version. So, yeah, I'm a dub guy. Big fan of Skrillex. That was a really bad joke. I apologize. Some people have read 1,100 episodes of One Piece. It blows my mind. I don't fucking know, man. I don't know. That's a show I'll never watch. I will never watch One Piece. Nor will I watch the live action. Although I heard the live action's good. I've heard the live action on Netflix is good. It is one that I will never watch. Sometimes dub is better. Attack on Titan voice actors were way better than the original. You will never watch. Yeah, I will never watch One Piece. Frag out. Let me rephrase. The only time that I may ever watch One Piece is when I'm retired. Because I don't have fucking time. Like, what do you mean? I don't have fucking time. You want me to sit there and watch over 1,000 episodes of an 1,000 episodes of an anime? I don't have fucking time, bro. What do you mean? What the fuck do you mean? I don't have time. I barely have time to watch an episode of Solo Leveling at night, let alone 2. Fuck me, man. Mikey says the time he retires, the anime will finally be finished. That would genuinely be fucking hilarious. That would be fucking hilarious. Oh my God. You don't have enough shonen spirit? What the fuck? Oh my God. So yeah, sorry to go on a fucking anime tangent. I'm genuinely excited because I'm not a big anime watcher. I know that there are tons of folks out there who adore anime, and I've gotten recommendations galore about what I should watch, what I should stay away from, all that stuff. It's just, I don't have time to watch shows that often, and there's shows that I'm in the middle of that I need to finish, and so on and so forth. But when I heard that Solo Leveling was only 2 seasons, and the episodes are as short as they are, I'm like, you know what? This is it. Like, this is the perfect opportunity. Get in something that's easily bingeable. I'm in. Yes, Riz, 2 seasons so far, but that's the key, right? Is that it's so far. So I have plenty of time to catch up, and the fact it's only 2 seasons to catch up with, easily manageable. Very much easily manageable. Dragon Ball Z Abridged is what you need. I did hear about that. Do I like Ghibli Studios? Yeah, of course. Hey, you know what? Let me go on a fucking tangent about Ghibli, Studio Ghibli, or Ghibli. I don't know what the fuck whatever. I wanted to watch Ponyo with my daughter. I'm like, hey, Linnea, come here. She's like, what's up, Dad? Like, I got a video to show you, and it's the trailer for Ponyo. Because I've never watched Ponyo, but I'm like, this shit looks great for a kid. We should watch this. And I showed her the trailer, and she's like, oh my God, that looks awesome. I'm like, I know. So let's watch it. She's like, no, let's watch the Super Mario Brothers movie. I'm like, all right. All right. So we watched that again. Which I like. I like that movie. Don't get me wrong. I'm really excited for Galaxy, which is coming out in April. Very much looking forward to that. But still. Was not able to watch Ponyo with the kid. Kids love Grave of the Fireflies. As somebody who has never seen Grave of the Fireflies, I know exactly what you're talking about. That's not a joke. I do know that movie is very, very, very sad. I am well aware. Have not seen it, though. But either way. Oh, welcome to HCS Anime Talk, where we talk about anime. And the lack of anime that Josh has ever watched. Big Hero 6 was legit. Watched it with my son. Oh, yeah. Big Hero 6 is a great movie. Great movie. Hold on a second, because Dav asked a question. It's like, I don't know if I ever asked you this, but your thoughts on why the SSG squad didn't work out. Are you talking about like with Lucid, Snakebite, Stellar, and Eco? That one? I think it was a combination of factors. Chemistry, obviously. Gameplay dynamics as well. They just didn't gel well together as a team. Like, obviously, there's a lot of factors in play, but clearly when you watch them play, no matter how much work they put into it, I know everybody makes the joke about the VOD review shit, but genuinely, it's just play styles that didn't work out. They didn't have clearly defined strategies, like they weren't able to hold setups, things, and then you saw glimpses, right? You saw glimpses of what the team could be, but it was never consistent enough. And it just didn't work out. So, again, it's no ill will towards any player or anything like that. It's just shit didn't work out. The play styles didn't mesh well. The chemistry wasn't there. And sometimes that happens. It's unfortunate, but sometimes that happens. And what really sucks is like their graphics for that team went fucking hard. Like the reveal, the team reveal for that roster, those fucking SSG graphic designers went fucking hard. It was awesome. So it sucks that the fucking team didn't work out. But oh well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? And yes, John, I know that lots of folks enjoy the animus. I am well aware. Maybe I can become cultured someday. Probably not, but maybe I can. You know what? Fuck it. Since we're on the topic of anime, let me switch it up just ever so slightly. What have folks been playing lately? What video games have folks been playing lately? Used to do the Will's Adventures segment, but that's obviously not taking place anymore. I'm curious what people have been playing lately. Oh, Riz, I know you've been on that WoW grind. That Midnight's grind. Shout out Taylor Swift. Danny just beat RE8 last night, not RE9. Mikey, what are your thoughts on Marathon so far? Yes, I've also been dibble-dabbling in the Marathon. Daquan, same question to you. What are your thoughts on Marathon so far? Riz, you've been enjoying the Dragon Quest VII Reimagined or whatever the fuck it's called? I don't even know what it's called anymore. Rocket League, nice one. Love it. Weasel, just playing Infinite. I love the passion. I respect the fuck out of that. FF7 Remake? Really, Ronan? Really? Okay, Ronan. 2 questions for you, sir. A, did you play the original? Like the original FF7? And then B, what are you liking Remake? Because I have thoughts on that fucking video game. League says, Ocean, didn't you say you came here from watching a League stream as well? Again, I respect the passion. Danny, we all are. MCC and Infinite. Fucking Flame, you get it, man. You get it. Mikey, actually really like it. Good to hear. I'm also enjoying it, which is crazy because I didn't think I was going to. Oh, Danny, I don't blame you at all. Love that shit. Danny said, wait until RE7 came out on Game Pass to play it. Shout out Game Pass. Expensive as all hell now, but, you know. Is Marathon better than Arc Raiders? I think it's potato, tomato. It's all personal preference. Yes, they're both extraction shooters, but they both play differently. One's third person, one's first person. One feels more, I don't know, like the movement in Arc Raiders is completely different than the movement in Marathon. Like, yes, they're both extraction shooters, but they're both completely different video games. Regarding Marathon, Mikey says, I like the abilities, and once I got used to the game mechanics, it's very enjoyable. The fights feel like even with a free kit, I can still slam other runners with better gear if I play well. That's fantastic. Ghost, you should. It's still $40 at the end of the day. But, you know. Ash says, been playing Halo. Oh my God, dude, you are insane. I keep forgetting that you're on that 152 grind. Ash, what have you been, what playlists have you been playing? Hey, there's Syrian. How's it going, man? I'm sorry to hear about the YBR squad not attending Birmingham. Again, regarding Marathon, Daquan says, it's growing on me. I honestly think it's too busy at times with the menu, but that might just be me. No, I agree with you. I think the menu's busy as well. It's a beautiful game, though. I've been solo queuing, and it's unforgiving, but I actually can down runners instead of just getting yoinked all the time. Hell yeah. And we need to get groups together, man. We need to get groups together and run some Marathon. Mikey says, I even got one clip. I knifed 2 runners that were looting. It was hilarious. I love that shit. It's unfortunate, but I'm still going to win the side tourneys. We're still a team, just making that clear since people don't know. No, Syrian, and I clarified that as well earlier in the Rostermania segment. We understand that your team is not broken up. You have not been dropped or anything like that. So yes, again, thank you for the clarification, but still, people just need to stop jumping to fucking conclusions, dude. It's crazy. All Mythic Firefight. Oh, I love that shit. Hell yeah. So Ash, what you're saying is I should jump in there with you sometime. I fucking hate the head bobbing though. I wish you could turn that shit off. I hate the fucking head bobbing in that goddamn game. Oh, Siren, I know. I'm well aware. Trust me, it's why you should just never go on the Comp Halo subreddit. Oh god. Some rough shit. Got to be some real psychos still playing Halo 5. Hey, Ronan, I mean, you're in our Discord. You fucking hear the amount of people that want to play that bullshit? You see the same thing I do. Also like the factions lore for the mission vendors, etc. And see, here's my thought. The more I've shared this thought with a couple individuals, but like the more and more I play Marathon, the more and more I wish that it genuinely was like a single player or co-op campaign. Because yes, the gunplay is Bungie 100%. It feels like a fucking Bungie game, which means it feels amazing. The aesthetic, the vibe, the style is all unbelievably awesome, right? But just the fact that it's in an extraction shooter wrapper, I'm like, I just want to explore this world and learn more about this and have a real mission structure and everything. It's like, fuck. But the game is fun to play. The game is genuinely fun to play. But like I said, the more and more I play it, the more I'm like, man, fuck. I just wish. I just wish. I'll do a post a week or so in advance of finishing up. And if you want to join for my last games, you can. Likely in mid-April. Hell yeah, man. I'll genuinely try to join. Syrian says, I stay away from the Reddit and Twitter. Yeah. That's not a bad idea at all. But see, Syrian, that just means like you have to be careful with what you post though too, because again, people jump to conclusions so fucking fast. It's insane. But I respect it. All right. Yeah, Syrian, wishing you the best as always, and wishing the team the best too. It's like, I was just hoping you guys were going to be there, at Birmingham, because I want to see, because obviously you guys weren't at the LVT LAN. I just want to see what your squad is capable of doing in a LAN environment again. And as long as everybody sticks together, then obviously we may see that later on in the year. But God, I was just really hoping that Birmingham was going to be the first one. But hey, what are you going to do? Good to hear, Syrian. Good to hear. Mikey says, I also feel there are going to be more mysteries in the game, etc. Because it is Bungie after all. Yeah, absolutely. The way that they've done secrets and stuff in Destiny, Marathon's a shoo-in for it for sure. For sure. Also, I will say this. I really hope that, because I understand there's going to be seasons and everything, and there's going to be content drops and blah, blah, blah. I really hope that they frequently release maps, locations, stuff like that. Because I feel like the current maps as they stand, and I know we haven't unlocked Cryo yet. I know we haven't gotten to the ship yet. But I feel like the maps are going to get pretty stale pretty quick. And maybe that's just a me thing. Very well could just be a me thing. But that's my worry. That's my early game worry right now with Marathon. We'll have to wait and see. Who knows? And Ronan, I'm not watching an episode of One Piece. At least not yet. Give me another 30 years or so and we'll see what happens. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for entertaining my dumb anime excursions and video game talk for a little bit as well. I know it's not Halo related, but fuck it. Do what we want. We can do whatever the fuck we want. All right. That's going to do it for me. Wonder when the Vex will show up in Marathon. Shut the fuck up, Ronan. God damn it. We love you too, Danny. Not just me. We love you too. Guys, you doing this live from Seattle for Halo Fest? Probably not, Cajun Spice. Great question. Probably not. Because the plan is to have the family there too. But we'll see. We'll see. I love you too, Daquan. What the fuck was I going to say? Oh, yeah. If you have a Nintendo Switch 2, you need to play Pokemon Pocopia. If you have a Switch 2, you need to play that shit. Just trust. Just trust. Verb, god damn it, says Bound is a coward. He refused to take on Best Man in Europe. He ain't no JW. He ain't no Roy. He ain't the hero of the story. Let's fear dictate him. Best Man had him run. Oh, there. Yep, that's Verb, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. Oh my god, aloof. We're not doing this copy pasta bullshit. Fragout says Switch 2 only sucks. I agree, Fragout. That is... It really does fucking suck that's the way this is. Because my wife, I swear, I think would like love this fucking game. But the problem is that I don't want to give up my Switch 2 because I'm playing it. Like, that's the shitty part, is that I could do what Riz did, just buy one and so his wife could do it, but like, oh man. Snag, it is. It is. In a very bad way. It is. Yes, Verb, it is. It's literally like they took... Here's the amount of comparisons you can make. It's like they took the best pieces of Animal Crossing, Minecraft, Dragon Quest Builders. There's another one that I'm fucking forgetting as well. A little bit of Stardew mixed in as well. And put it all together with a Pokemon wrapper. And let me just say this. If you love... Like, if you are a fan of red, blue, yellow, or like fire red, leaf green, whatever, if you're a fan of Gen 1, then holy fucking shit is this game for you. Holy moly is this game for you. So, yeah, if you have a Switch 2 and you like any of those games that I had mentioned previously, then you should be playing Pokemon Pocopia because it is genuinely that fucking good. It is genuinely that fucking good. Does Pocopia have a Battle Royale mode? Ronan? Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for episode 432 of whatever the fuck this episode was. For those tuning in live, thank you so much for being here. And again, thank you for entertaining me with the questions that I had for you. And thank you for entertaining me with the questions you had for me as well. For the audio listeners out there, again, I apologized earlier for whatever the fuck this thing was, and I still apologize for it. So if you're stuck along for this long, I thank you. Guys, be back next week to talk about, I don't fucking know. Maybe we'll talk about more anime and video games. Who knows? No, we'll talk about Halo, obviously. That'll do it for me. I'll see you next week. But until then, Ronan, no, it does not have a Battle Royale mode. Bye-bye!